Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tactical Chaos 1, and you guys are here watching some Division 2 Best PVE Builds video for you guys. I got an awesome build that I just put together, and it's kind of thinking outside the box kind of build. It's one that I ain't messed around with in a while, because when I first started getting into Division 2, I really love skill builds. So I used to use insinc a lot, which is like going to be one of the main components of this build, but I put it into a weapon damage build that is extremely OP. So before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys want to take a second to subscribe and hit that bell so you guys don't miss out on any of my new uploads. And thank you guys for all your support on the road to 1K with me. You know, it really means a lot. And other than that, let's get fighting. So the one thing with this build is it's mementos on it, so you do got to build it up if you ever want to get the full potential. But once you get it built up, this build is so vicious, like, it's insane, dude. And that's why I like going by control points to work on getting it built up. And the survivor rate on this is insane, dude. And that's probably one of my favorite things about this build, is it's extremely OP, but it's also really great at keeping you alive. So it is kind of a HYBIRD build, weapon damage build, but you know, it's a really fun one to run, especially if you like weapon builds. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this control point, and then I'll go over the specs once my backpack's fully maxed out with its buff. I better pop my drone real quick. Woo, that was close. Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm down. At least I got the homie over here. He'll come and swoop me up. Thank you, bruh. Alright. I was using the apartment on the beginning of this, and now I'm switching to insinc. I want to see which one actually works better with the build. Oh, hell yeah, another resource convoy? Oh, damn it. Instinct does nothing if the drone's down. But the apartment is still a vicious gun, dude. Alright, now we got the Momento backpack maxed out. So as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the build specs and all.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, that's where they're coming from. My God. This build is a monster. You got to get up close to get that extra damage bonus going. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, this build is absolutely sick as fuck. So, alright, let's get into it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. A like rating would be awesome if you did. And also, if you guys want to join me on my journey to 1K subscribers, make sure you hit that sub button real quick. And let's get into this build specs. Alright, so what I went off this time, I'm going to go to show you guys my stats real quick, and then I'll show you the build. So we have 125k weapon damage, 51% critical hit chance with 130 critical hit damage, 70% headshot damage, along with 95% all weapon damage bonuses. 41% of that is submachine gun bonuses. And we have 1.3 mil armor with 257 armor on kill, 38 armor regeneration, 330 max health, and 330 health on kill. So you're always regenerating, and then health regeneration, or armor regeneration, and health regeneration. So that's pretty damn dope for survivability. Now what I did with this is, I usually rock the gunner for my weapon builds, but I went with the technician specialization so I can get an extra skill tier in there. Now, the skill tier with the technician and then a skill tier with the Momento backpack gives me 2 tiers on this build. And that makes my shield up at tier 5 because it goes 2 tiers and then 3 tiers from defense. Or, I can't think of it right now. Armor mod, so whatever it is. Yeah, the armor attribute. So that's why my shield's at tier 4, or tier 5, which is really important to have a strong tier. You know, if you're getting up close and you don't want to get dropped. Especially I play on solo heroic a lot. I usually don't play with people. So you know, I need to build that, keep my head above water and keep me taking out the indies. Sorry, I'm all stuttery and shit, dude. That was just an intense match. But anyway, yeah, let's get into this now without me blabbing on. So my first weapon is insinc. It is the SIG MPX with SMG damage, critical hit chance, and damage to target out of cover with the talent insinc on it. Hitting enemies grants 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damages are doubled while both buffs are active. So say I'm shooting an enemy with my drone and with my weapon at the same time, I'm going to get 30% weapon damage bonus and a 30% skill damage bonus, which makes this so OP, extremely insane. My other weapon is the apartment, and this one's just a badass. I rock this with a lot of builds. Perfectly measured on it. The top half of the magazine has a 20% rate of fire increase and a minus 27% weapon damage. The bottom half of the magazine is minus 20% rate of fire and plus 33% total weapon damage. So it's a great weapon too. And I'm trying to figure out which one is actually better. I love them both. And then I got the finisher for my pistol, which killing an enemy with the pistol and swapping back to your primary grants you 30% critical hit chance and 30% critical hit damage for 15 seconds. Then, of course, we got the Momento backpack, as you guys seen, with kill confirmed on it. Enemies you kill will drop a trophy on death. You collect that trophy. It provides a short-term and long-term buff, and that goes by the number of your core attributes. So your short-term buff, I got 5. You get 5% weapon damage for each weapon tier, and I have 4. So wait, yeah, I have 4. So that means 20% weapon damage bonus from this from my short-term buff, and then 10% bonus armor, and I got 3 of those, so that's 30% bonus armor, and 10% skill efficiency. Then the long-term buff is 300 stacks, or 30 stacks, that lasts for 300 seconds, and it goes up to 30% weapon damage, 30% armor, and no, 30% skill efficiency, and 0.3% armor regeneration. And as long as you keep picking up tags, that buff will stay active unless you die. So just keep getting tags until you die, and your fucking memento, once you build it up, it does not stop. You got 300 seconds to collect more tags before it will go away. Alright, so now for the gear set that I put with this build. This is what brings the survivability to my build, is the Hunter's Ferry build. Super awesome. My favorite gear set in the game, hands down by far. I love the Hunter Fury set. So you got shotgun damage and SMG damage at 15%. Then you got 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill, which is extremely important because when you're down at your barely, like, a tiny speck of life left, dude, and you get that kill and it just completely regenerates you, I mean, it just keeps you going all the time. So then you got Apex Predator when you have 4 pieces on. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients the other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. So that is 20% weapon damage, and then you can build it up for another 25. That's 45% weapon damage from the Apex Predator talent. And then, of course, I got armor on my Hunter Fury mask and armor on my knee pads, so I can get it at 1.3 mil armor, so that way I don't drop hella quick. And now, another thing that goes really good with insinc is I got the Door Kicker's vest. It has a critical hit damage on it for a brand set attribute, weapon damage, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage, and skill haste is I was stuck with that. I'm trying to. I wish I could change that one, but I already put on critical hit chance on my attribute. And then we got Perfect Spark on here. Damaging enemies with a skill grants weapon damage by 15%. So, I mean, why not put that on a build that's rocking with insinc, right? Your drone's constantly hitting people, constantly engaging Perfect Spark. And unlike insinc, Perfect Spark lasts for 20 seconds. So you hit an enemy and you could pop your drone, wait for it to charge back up, and Perfect Spark's buff will still be active. I mean, so you got enough time. Your Perfect Spark, as long as you play it right, will stay going for quite a while. And then I got my striker drone. This is what allows my insinc and door kicker's build to actually work, because this can go around the field and it's always shooting people, never blocked by a wall. you know, it can go all over the place. So it's ensuring that you're always getting your insinc and your perfect spark going. And then, of course, I got my shield at tier 5 for when times get hairy. Desperate measures, you know. Got to pop out that shield so you can keep going. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's Tactical Chaos 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the build. If you do, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys decide to stick around on my road to 1K. Later, guys.